Yes, an alpaca, yeah, definitely. These are goat kids. They're called kids just like us when we're babies. And there's 4. Can you see the other 2 in here? Have a look, see if you can see 2 more. There's 2 more babies in this pen. Are they hiding? Can you see them? Oh, good guess. Not there. Have a little look over there. Can you see? You can feed all the big goats and the big sheep, but the little ones will only drink milk.
Push them over. Hello and welcome to our Facebook Live back here at Forge Mill Farm. Look who's here. I've got 2 of our little goats here. These were only born a couple of weeks ago, and they are crossbreed between Golden Guernseys and Bagot goats. And they've just run away from me, but that's okay. It's lovely to see lots of people watching us on Facebook Live. I'm here with Alex again.
Hello.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
And we've got Tom and Millie are behind as well. They'll come and join us in a little while. And we are at Forge Mill Farm. So give us a shout out in the comments. We'll say hi to you if you're here. And ask us loads and loads of questions that you would ask if you were here at the farm. Now today, we're also open to visitors. That's right, isn't it, Alex?
We are so excited. We've been waiting for this day for such a long time, and yet we're open to visitors, so you might see some people walking around and asking questions while we're on live, just like you guys can ask questions at home as well. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. We're going to probably start off in here, meet some of our newest arrivals. The newest were only born at 4 o'clock this morning, and then we're going to head out and try and introduce one of our new chickens to the group. So we'll see how that goes.
Fab. This is going to be so exciting. So we're in here with the Golden Guernseys, and there are 2 other kids that have been born. So these 2 over here were born a couple of weeks ago. But you've had some more, haven't you?
We have. Shall I show you? Shall I take you over?
Yeah.
And have a look. They're just hiding. Right, I'm in control of the camera. Here we go. So here are 2 Golden Guernsey's goats. One's called Millie and one's called Molly. And if you look behind the second goat, you can see she's hiding 2 very special little animals. There's one just shaking its head there. And these guys are our new Golden Guernsey cross Bagot kids. And they have come out to see the people for the first time today. And they were only born at the weekend, so they're doing really well. Shall I try and give them a wake up? They're having a little snooze. There we go. So they're this beautiful gold colour with sort of brown patches. So there we go. What do you reckon?
They're just having a snooze, are they still down there?
They are having a snooze. This is Mum. She's chewing her cud. So she's done a really good job. Shall I see if I can pick one up to show you? I don't think they'll mind.
Let's see if you can get them.
This one is the little boy. It's okay. Here's your baby. It's the little boy, and it was the second one to be born. And he's this beautiful gold colour, just like his mum, with a jet black stripe running down his back. So we did put out an appeal to see if these guys wanted a new name. So if you look back to the Facebook post from a few days ago, you'll see a video of them when they were just born, and see if you can put your guess of what name they should be. It's twins, a boy and a girl. So this is the little boy. Hey, there we go. Mum's doing such a good job. Hey.
Nice. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know your suggestions for names. You can say into this one or in the others. We've got Laura saying that she visited with her girls on Monday and they loved visiting. That is fabulous. We're so glad you came, Laura.
So good, and we were just so happy to see people enjoying the animals again, because we've been able to see them the whole time, but all the other people there's lots of regulars who come every week, and they got to come back on Monday as well, so it was great. A great big day. Hey, it's your first day out though, isn't it, today? Shall I get the other one awake?
Yes.
They are very jumpy. They're really good and bouncy. Going off for a wander. Come on then, little girl. Let's have a look. She's coming out.
Let us know your questions. If you've got any questions to ask Farmer Alex, let us know, as we'd love to hear them.
Here's the little girl.
Yeah.
She's got this sort of grey-brown head. She's beautiful, actually. So, yeah, so she needs a name as well. There we go. And behind us, Millie and Tom are just helping our newest arrivals learn to drink off their mums. So that's what's going on behind there. You good, Mama.
Nice. Oh, and we've also got some friends come to see us up here. These are our alpacas. Now, the black one's called Lola. I don't know the other names.
Oh, Lola and Lollipop.
Lola and Lollipop,
And
here we
we've
go.
got Emily, who's the white one, and Daisy,
This
who's
is
the
Daisy
other one.
here. Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, and
And
Which
they
one?
love
Yeah.
being fed by the public. They're so funny. They always go up for food. So there we go. Very, very
Hello.
friendly. Look at her looking there. I think she wants a haircut. What do you reckon?
I think she probably does. Hands up if you've been for a haircut yet this week. I haven't made it yet.
No,
Maybe
me
one
neither.
day.
Me neither. Hey, little kids. So, how do we feel? Do we fancy meeting our newest arrivals
Right,
behind
I
us?
think we need to go and meet them.
Come
yeah,
on then,
let's
let's
go and see
we'll
them.
leave you here, little kids. And these guys are right at the front of the barn. So if you have a look over there, Laura, that's where the public can walk
Yeah.
and see and feed them. So these are right here for people to see when you come and visit. So there we go. Right, let's see these new
How
arrivals.
often, while we move, how often do the alpacas have a haircut?
The alpacas have a haircut once a year, just like a sheep.
Yeah.
And their wool comes off or their hair comes off, and we can make it into all sorts of things, just like sheep wool. Oh, so there we go. All right then, let's have a look at these little sheep here. So these guys were born at 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Does that mean you were awake at 4 a.m. this
Yes,
morning?
yeah, me and Kate were out here. Well, mostly Kate. She did a great job looking after these, and she noticed they were giving birth because they were shouting, and we could hear them from the window.
Oh.
So that's how we knew. And they actually both gave birth at the same time, so it was a bit confusing for a while for them to work out whose babies was whose, but they got it in the end. Nice. So yeah, only literally, I don't know, 10 hours old, not even that.
Yeah.
And then here's the other two.
They're lovely.
Get
And
this one.
these are Leicester Longwalls. Is that right?
Yes, they are. I'll show you this little lamb here. So they're Leicester Longwalls, and they're born with these big ears and these big white faces, and you can see they've already got curly wool coming. Not many sheep are born with this much wool on their backs and on their heads. So yeah, you can see there it's so curly, and that's quite different to a normal sheep.
Yeah.
So there we go. We'll give you this back.
Because their mums have got really curly hair too.
They have, and the mums are the best for making wool. That's what their breed is all about.
Yeah.
But there we go. But wool is actually going down in value instead of up, which is really sad. So it costs more money to actually shear a sheep than you can sell the wool for. So it's really important we all start using wool in our insulation, our clothes, our carpets, that sort of thing.
Nice. Now, Jack and Alice are asking, how are the triplets? How is Valentine and Tom and Doris and Willow?
Oh.
I think a lot of them are out in the field. That's right.
They are definitely, the Valentine, Tom and Doris and Willow are all out in the field, and on Saturday they got some new grass which they're enjoying a lot, so that's part of the strip grazing we're doing. And then the triplets are still inside, and they will be, oh there they are over there behind the alpacas, causing trouble, and they are number 2s, and they are the triplets. So there we go.
Nice. Oh, they're hiding away.
They're hiding. Can you see this little pile of lambs just behind the ewe? If you come this way, you'll see them more. They always sit in a pile together, the triplets.
Aww.
And that's their mum just behind them with the red and the blue spot.
Nice.
There we go.
Lovely.
Yes. And she was only able to keep all 3 lambs because she had so much milk. Because normally if you get a sheep with triplets, you have to take one and give it to another sheep to look after because they didn't have enough milk. But she had so much she could keep all 3, which was great news.
Great news.
Yeah.
So, you've said we're going to head over to the chickens, is that right?
Yes, we can head over to chickens. I'm going to get Tom and Millie. You've got a mission, Tom and Millie. Oh, we've got an escaped goat.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh dear.
They're so naughty already, these goats. And look, they're being fed and everything. So Tom and Millie, your mission is to go and catch our new arrival and his girlfriend and meet us in the chickens. Good luck. See how we go.
So we are going to come out of the lambing barn.
Climb over
I'll show
some
you it one last
hurdles.
time. All the way around here, seeing the
Hello.
little lambs down here. Oh,
Now,
we
have you met this sheep before?
Probably.
This sheep we nickname Scratches. And do you want to watch what happens when we give her a scratch?
Yeah.
So stand back a bit. You ready? She's got her favourite spot. Watch this.
Oh.
Look at her lips.
She is loving that.
She's the only sheep that does it on the farm, aren't you? And she's just like a dog. And she'll follow you. If I walk away over here, she'll follow me for another scratch. Watch this. Can you see how she's following? She's like, oh, give me another scratch. So, yes, she loves it. So we nickname her Scratches. There we go. What about that, Scratches? Yeah? There we go. All right, then. Now, shall we make a move? Oh,
Yeah.
have you seen the new Boré?
In the corner.
Yes, a new
We've got
Boré
a new
lamb.
Boré. Borés are the tiny, whiny ones. You can see a couple having a sleep over there.
And Tom, our apprentice, did the best job ever and actually delivered that lamb in front of some members of the public who were lucky enough to see a live birth, which was amazing. So there we go.
Nice, good work, Tom.
He did so good, and it got a bit stuck because its horns had already started growing, which was a bit tricky for the poor you to get him out. So, what do you reckon? Shall we make our way over to
Let's
to
make
Chicken
our way over
Village?
to chickens and we will
Okay.
see if our new arrivals are
Yes,
coming.
good plan.
Oh, it's a little baby boat.
There we go.
We'll make our way out here.
So we'll follow the one-way system. I'll shut the gate.
Yep. There's a one-way system all the way round at Forge Mill Farm. So you can follow that as you go around. We'll have a little nosy at who's in the winter quarters. And we might come back to them later on. Who's in here? Oh, we've got these lovely bag of goats that are having a lovely play, the little kids. Just down here. Ah, it's like they've got an adventure playground.
They love
Nice.
climbing. And that one's called Graham.
Oh, yeah.
Graham's so cheeky and he's always looking for an adventure, is Graham. Hey, Graham. Oh, chew some string. Good idea. There we go.
Right, to the chickens.
To the chickens. Hopefully Tom and Millie have achieved their mission.
Yeah.
They're coming all the way from our quarantine facility to introduce this new chicken to the group. And he's very, very handsome. Well, I can't wait to meet him. So, over in Chicken Village, we are doing some work to extend it so it'll be nice and big for when you next come. But the chickens are enjoying themselves at the moment, scratching around, pecking for insects, and yeah, having a nice time out in the sun. But you will see some of them have pink peck marks on their bums, and that's because there's obviously an aggressive female in here somewhere. So what we've done is we've got hold of a cockerel, and he's going to come and hopefully sort out the pecking order, quite literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. So they'll meet us here. Oh, look over there, April and Lizzie, can you see in the distance?
Oh, yeah.
They are the hoovers. So basically, by the time you get around there, if you've got any food left, they will eat it all. Definitely. And then, have you met our turkey?
Have we met the turkey? I'm not sure we have.
Right.
Let's go meet the
go and have a
turkey, shall
look.
we?
Hopefully you can hear us okay. We're using our new microphone
Yeah.
still. So if you can't hear us, let us know. Have a look in here at our wonderful turkey.
He is big.
He is a big boy, but then when he's not puffing up his feathers, he's actually quite small.
Oh.
So it's mostly feathers, and he loves to strut his stuff and show off to everybody in here. So there we go. He's a very rare breed of turkey. There's not very many of them left in the world, so we're really lucky to have 3 of them here at Forge Mill Farm.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got some great news. Forge Mill Farm has just passed its Rare Breed Survival Trust inspection. So now we're a registered Rare Breeds Farm for another year.
Amazing. Round of applause for that. Woo. Good
So
work.
we get to keep all these different rare breeds of animal.
Yeah.
Right, something exciting is happening here.
Oh, look who's coming.
So we have got our
who's
new
coming.
cockerel, who is called Coco. And Coco used to live with a family in town, and he got so noisy and so loud in the mornings that they had to find him a new home. And it just so happened we were looking for a cockerel at the same time. So Coco has come to join the flock. It's all right, Coco. And this is his friend Belle. She joined him to keep him company while he was in quarantine. So it is time. Are we ready, Coco? This is your big moment to meet the
Yeah.
ladies. They've needed a man in the house for a while, so we better go and see how he goes. What do you reckon?
Come on then.
Oh my goodness, I'm quite nervous actually. This is his first time out and about. He's going to strut his stuff.
How big he is compared to the
Yeah, he's quite a big boy. He is a special breed of chicken called a Wyandotte, and we think he's a bronze Wyandotte.
He is very colourful, is
He
Coco.
is. And he's so calm and so gentle, so we're really hopeful he'll have a really good time in here with all the chickens and look after them, really. That's his job as a rooster. That's why they're so big and so loud. It's because to warn off predators. There we go. He's taking claim to his house. Should we see what he's doing in there? Oh, he's having a scratch around. So, Coco will be here for you guys to meet when you come and visit the farm. And he loves people.
Ah,
And there we go.
that's good news.
Have we got any more questions, Laura?
I don't think we have, but ask your questions if you've got them, or let us know what your favourite animal is here, or there's so many things you can tell us about. Have you been down and enjoyed yourself? We'd love to know that. But also, yeah, let us know your favourite animals, what your favourite things are when you come to the farm, or maybe if you haven't been able to come, what you're really looking forward to if you do get to come down here. That'd be lovely to hear from you. Add your comments, add into the comments, and we will read your questions and we'll ask the team here for their answers as well.
So exciting for Coco. Look at that. He's been really calm, actually.
He is.
I was a bit worried. See if he cock-a-doodle-doo soon. He might do. He looks like he's about to. He's very tall, isn't he? And he loves people so much that when he was in my garden, quarantining, every time I left, he'd shout so loud to ask me to come back. So there we go. So hopefully he'll cock-a-doodle-doo soon. But he seems quite at home. What do you think, guys? So a big shout out to Coco's owners. Thank you for letting him live with us here on the farm. He is going to be really, really happy.
He is.
Hey, Coco.
He is having a great time.
Oh, good boy. All right. Well, Tom and Millie, do you want to go and get our next activity ready and see if you can go and catch her? Is you all right? Have a go? Tom knows. Tom knows the plan. Good luck. They're busy, these apprentices. They're always out doing something a bit different. There we go. Oh, that's something exciting, actually. All these exciting things. So, we've got another apprentice post opening very soon. So, if you're interested in farming, in learning about animals, working here on the farm, you are more than welcome to keep an eye out for that going live. When it does, I'll put it on Facebook and we'll see how many people we get applying. So you'll be like Tom and Millie on the farm, helping out and doing all of the cool jobs, as well as lots of the harder jobs, but that's the main thing. You work hard and you learn about new things at the same time.
Fab. We've got a few people that have been down here and they're saying thank you to the ladies in the shop. We're going to go see them later on.
Yes.
We'll go and finish with them. But also to all the farmers who have been asking all the questions. So good work, team.
Nice one, them. They're really cool, the farm team. What's up, Coco? You a bit worried? Hey? I'm glad you're coming to the pen. All right, we'll leave him to it. It's okay, Coco.
So, one question. What qualifications do you have to be an apprentice?
Oh, so good question. So I am pretty sure you need to have your GCSEs in English and Maths to get into the apprenticeship, and then after that you'll have to have a look at the advert. But really, it's more about your attitude, your readiness to work and learn and be part of the team. So yeah, so don't get caught up on qualifications. We'd love to hear from you. Either way, because sometimes the best farmers are the ones with no qualifications at all. So, yeah, no worries there. Hey, what do you think, Belle? This is her first time in the pen as well.
Yeah.
There we go, right.
She's got a bit of a green bottom.
She has. She's actually got some blue spray on her because 6 months ago she got bullied so badly we had to take her out and look after her, and she's only just allowed back in with the group. So we're hoping that he'll distract everyone. See how she's about to peck her? We hope that the cockerel will take charge and not let any hens peck anyone else. So let's see how she goes. Hopefully. See? That's so naughty, isn't it? These chickens, they can be really nasty sometimes. Don't do that. Come on over here, Coco, and protect your chicken. Right then, I think our next activity is ready.
Yeah,
what do you
let's
think?
go then. Let's go and see. Where are we going?
We're heading over here to meet our ponies. And they're not ponies really, they're big, big horses. And Tom, oh, she looks like she's being a bit challenging. Tom and Millie have gone to get her to show us all about how you groom a horse. Have you still got time for that, Laura?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Is she being a bit difficult, Tom?
Ah, there's two of them.
Oh. Oh, we might be best to... Well done.
Ah, here she comes.
Good girl. Well done. Good girl. That's okay there, Tom, if you're comfortable there. Do you want us to catch the other horse, or are you happy? All right. So, who's this, Tom? You might want to come a bit closer to me so you can hear.
Hello. This is Duchess.
Tom.
Yeah, how is Princess now that she has a friend? That's a good question.
Even more naughty.
Oh, she's even more naughty, we're told. Even more naughty.
And how old is Princess?
Princess is 3 and she's 4.
Princess 3 and Duchess is 4, is that? 4.5? Lovely. So Millie and Tom are getting ready they're going to do a bit of grooming for us. We're going to see how Duchess can start to look pretty. She's looking lovely already, but I think she needs a bit of a clean and a bit of a brush down.
Definitely.
So they've got their hats, their helmets on. Is that what they're called?
They do. They've got their helmets on just in case.
So that they're safe in here, because that is always a good idea.
And at the moment, we're coming out of winter, into spring and into summer. Well, it's nearly summer already, isn't it? And they start to lose their winter coats. So this is going to be really helpful for them to sort of brush out some of the older hair that's falling out, so she'll look shiny and smart once again.
Yes.
There we go. So we're hoping, as these horses get a bit older and a bit wiser, we can make this one of our demonstrations on the farm.
Yeah.
Once we get back to normal and we're allowed to do demonstrations again. So there we go. So what are you doing there, Millie?
I'm just brushing her mane at the minute, so it's just like our hair, just to get all the tangles out.
Getting all the tangles out of her hair.
Perfect. She's got lots of hair. Imagine having that much hair on your head.
I know. Do you ever plait her hair?
I can't really do horse plaits because
Oh.
they're quite difficult to learn how to do it.
Oh, it's much more
do
difficult than
normal plaits.
plaiting your own hair.
Yeah.
And also, as well as her mane, she's got a big tail. So
Oh.
that takes a lot of brushing, doesn't
Yes.
Yeah, it takes ages to brush their tails.
Oh, look at all that hair that's coming out.
it, Millie? And she's being really quiet. We've got
She
the other
is.
horse coming up for a
She's
little bit.
lovely and quiet. We've got Princess behind as well. Let's just come in for a little nose. See what's going on. But no, she's being lovely here, isn't she?
Tom, do you want to take hold of this in your hand? You don't have to clip it on. Do you want to tell us about the other parts of the horse that we groom? You can just hold it near your mouth. What do you reckon?
So usually you groom their legs as well on the feathers, which is on this horse the white bits on the bottom of the legs, and then just generally all over the horse just to get rid of the winter coat.
Yeah.
And what else do we do with their feet, Tom?
You pick them up and pick them out, which gets all the muck out of the hoof,
Yeah, don't want them having mucky feet.
and then we also clip them every 12 or 6 weeks, just to make sure there's not too much growth, and that's about it.
Yeah. Nice, a bit like cutting toenails.
Definitely like cutting your toenails, yeah, except we can't do them. You have to get a farrier to do them who's trained for... how long do they train for, Tom? It's a very long time.
3 years.
Yeah, maybe even more. And then I think
Just to clip a
I
horse's
think it might
toenails.
be 6 actually, yeah, it's a long time.
Well, they're not really toes, are they? I
And
suppose.
they are trained to do lots of different things, and they're very, very good at their job. So we always have the farrier come out to look after our horses' feet.
Yeah.
So these horses are bred to do some quite heavy lifting. They're actually really good at pulling things and walking, and they're so strong, and that's what they're normally made for, not really for riding like lots of other horses. But I suppose you could ride them. What do you think, guys? Would be a bit scary though with these two, wouldn't it? I don't think I'd fancy it. There we go.
They are very big, aren't they?
They are very big. And there's a few different types of brushes we use to groom a horse. Down there, can you pass us a couple of brushes, Tom?
So the question of do these horses get ridden? They're not really, no, as we've just said.
No, so you have to train a horse specially to for them to accept a saddle and someone to sit on them. And these guys aren't really made for it, and they're quite flighty, so I'd be a bit scared, to be honest. So Tom, what are these brushes? Why are they different? What are they for?
Body brush, mane brush.
A body brush and a mane brush, so they're all different. And Princess and Duchess have a nice matching set. So there we go.
Nice, lovely.
Thanks, guys. Good job. All right then, how are we doing for
Good
time,
work.
Laura?
I don't know.
Shall
You
I have
got
a
a
look?
watch on you?
So let's see.
I don't know. I'm just having a great time. I hope you all are watching as well.
It's 12:24. Let's go
Is
round
it?
and see all this
Right.
coming off.
We'll go all. Oh,
Here, we can come through here. Look how much hair is falling off of this horse.
So this is now a different tool that Millie is using. This isn't so much of a brush, is it?
It's called a shedding blade, so basically it's got loads of little spikes on it.
Oh.
And it gets all the undercoat out, and because it's just been winter, she's got loads of fluff coming up.
And she's so, it's a blade sort of thing that you use to get all of the muck out. Does she like rolling around in the mud as well?
Yes.
Very much so. I think lots of horses do, don't they?
They do, and they lie in the straw so flat that sometimes we come in and we think they're dead. Like, they just lie so still, it makes us nervous.
They're just having a snooze.
Having a snooze. But look at all the hair on the floor
Look
coming
at all
off.
of this that's coming off.
So it's really good to do this quite regularly. But yeah, she's come on a long way, this horse, hasn't she, Tom? She never used to stand still, could never be held
No.
in a head collar, and she's done so well, both of them have. So we're really, really pleased with them.
Yeah.
There you go. You good girl.
Lovely.
All right then. Well,
Nice.
shall we leave you both to it? Are you
Yeah.
happy to keep going for a little while and having a chat to some
Give her a
visitors?
clean.
All good. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys, for all your help today.
The team here love chatting to the visitors around, so if you do come down, then do ask all the team loads and loads of questions, because they'd love to chat to you. We've also got all of these hand washing facilities all around to keep you nice and safe and clean. We're just going to wander back towards the shop now, but we'll go around our one-way system just so that you can see where we are. So who have we got in here?
We have got all our young sheep, so these are all a year old, and there are a few different breeds. We've got the rest of the Borés, who were born last year, so if you saw any lambs, that would be them.
Yeah.
And then we also got our lesser Longwools, who are in disguise at the moment, because if you have a look at this one, she's a bit different to our other lesser Longwools, because we've actually given them a haircut. We have done our shearing for our younger ones early, because they were getting way, way too hot. So we've got some white lesser Longwools and some quite rare black lesser Longwools in here as well.
They're looking very smart.
They are, and this is one of our little Borés. They're very brave with the visitors. They get lots of food from
Yes.
them, which is good.
They
So
love
there we
being
go.
fed. All the animals here love being fed. Should we go and see who's over here?
Yes, we've got April and Lizzie and the world famous Moomin, who love the food, and they've just learned to just sit here and wait for people.
Nice.
They
They know that people are coming.
Hey Moomin. So yeah, so they love a bit of food. So if you've got
Yeah.
any left at the end of your visit, you can always bring it to them.
Yes, bring them around here.
All right. And then we'll keep walking around the one-way system.
Yeah.
We'll put this string back up.
Oh,
So here we've got lots of farm equipment which we use for different jobs.
Yeah, and we talked the other day about the development work that's been going on around here. It's been going on for a long time, and it is being done by the Environment Agency, so that this is less of a flooded area, I think it is. But hopefully it won't be too long till all of this is finished, looking lovely, and there'll be a lovely path over to the fields so that visitors can go that way too and see some others. But we're going to carry on down the one-way system all the way around, and then we're back to where April and Lizzie are, but they are just being fed by some visitors at the other side at the moment, so they won't come over to see us, I don't think. But you never know. They're very fast. All the way around the one-way system. It means there's so much to see when you're here. And then I think you might be able to see in the distance we get to these are rams in here.
These are the rams, these are all the dads.
All
and
the
then
dads.
the rest are at Park Farm.
Ah.
These are all the ones without horns. We try and keep them separate.
Yes.
We've got our black Leicester Longwool ram here.
Yeah.
Do you need a haircut soon? Do you? He's only a year or two old. Can you believe it?
Oh, he's really big.
He's very, very big.
very
He
young.
probably needs to go on a diet soon. No, he feels good actually. It's just so much wool. It makes him look bigger.
Yeah.
And then
Just
over there
needs a
we've got
haircut.
Martin having a
Martin's
chill.
having a snooze.
He does like
in
to
the
snooze, does
corner.
Martin.
Well, is he a bit older?
He's not so old. He just thinks he's old, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
but he
probably
just likes
eaten loads.
a
and
bit of a
is-
snooze.
Yeah, having a snooze. I'll go and see he's okay in a minute.
And then who's in here?
In here we've got one of our another new arrival. This calf was born a little while ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and its mum got confused and thought another calf was hers, so actually abandoned it, which was really sad. But we brought her back to the farm. made them like each other by giving them lots of attention, lots of food, and now she likes it so much that she calls for it all the time, she looks after it, she lets it feed. So we're giving them a trial run in here before they go and join the rest of the cows.
Nice.
So there we go.
Lovely.
It's a little boy calf, that one.
Ah, nice.
Can you hear her
Let's
shouting?
keep going.
So we're going to head round back to the shop, and then we've finished for the day, but we've got a few people we'd like you to meet
Yes.
before we go. So these people keep the farm going. They help you with all your bookings online. They answer the phone when you call, and they see you through the farm to make sure that you're going to be safe. So we'll go and see them. So now, but we've got some news that we're all fully booked up for the next
We are.
week. So that's exciting for us.
But you can book up until the May Day bank holiday, up until the 3rd of May. Tickets are on sale. So all of the weekends, and if you've got little ones that aren't at school yet, then you can come during the week too. We're going to stay open for, hopefully, this is it now.
This is it forever, we hope.
Let's hope so.
So if you can't get them for the weekends, don't worry. It's just as quiet in the weeks. You get just as much attention. All our team are still here.
Yeah.
Actually, there's more team here in the week, so you get to meet a few more people.
Yeah, now we're just going to pop our masks back on
Yes.
again. We'll
Looks
sanitise
like
our hands as we go in
Yes, that would be good.
because we
then
want to keep nice and
We'll
safe.
make sure there's not too many people in the shop, which there's not. We'll just
Yeah.
hang fire.
Is the car park open to use? Yes, the car park is open. I don't know if you can hear me now with the mask on.
Oh, maybe.
The car park is open, and you can go through there, no problem. It's plain display car park, but that's all. So
And
we
the
will
play
just-
park's open. The benches are open. Here we go.
There's
We'll stay out
loads
of
of
the way.
space for picnicking as well here now.
So we thought we'd
It's
quickly
lovely.
introduce everyone. We're on Facebook Live.
We're live on Facebook.
Do you want to be on Facebook? Are you happy? So these are some of our amazing visitor service assistants, and they are here to help you all the time. They answer the phone. They're amazing. They do the best job. So thank you, guys. You've got your bookings,
Yeah.
So we've just said we're fully booked for the next week, which is exciting. So
Yeah.
So these guys are here. So thank you for all your work.
Yeah, and they're the ones selling goat and sheep food as well. And there's also loads of other things in the shop here.
Yes. And eggs and honey and all
great
sorts.
to know, yes.
So fresh honey came yesterday.
Fresh
there
honey
we go.
came yesterday.
Hot off
So
the press.
yeah.
All good.
Coming soon.
Well, shall we
Lovely.
sign off here then?
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Thank you all for joining us. This is actually our last Facebook Live.
It is.
So, but the good news is we can see you actually in person. So make sure you come and visit us here at Forgeville Farm.
Yes, lovely to see you. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.